Good morning, everyone. Let me just say how glad I am you were here. We're a different place, a different body every time you're here. And that's true for those worshiping too. My name is Bucky Neal. I'm currently serving on the session. And the giving that I'm going to speak about this morning is giving your time and your talent. Because yes, David, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You have talents that God has given you. Along with encourage you to use those things. I want to make 2 points. One is that worship is a lot more than just an hour here Sunday morning. There are many different ways for us to worship. And music, more than just singing choir, there are many other ways that you use your to support the music. Let me just say, like I said at the beginning, it's not the same if you're not here on a Sunday morning. And it's not, those worship services don't just happen. There are many ways that you can support that, make them come off. Things like the ushers, like the Chancel Guild that does the rehearsals. To give them other services that we have weddings, funerals, or groups support those, make them come off. And that's not a complete list of force. Becky Giles, who kicked off this series about ways people can engage the greater community, First Presbyterian. Last week, Becky mentioned a survey that is online and is available on paper. For those of you like me who remember when telephones was stuck to a wall and you had a big long cord. He wanted me to sort of remind you of those surveys and ask you to get them in by June 8th. So I have done mine. It helps me to tell you that there's a lot of things that there for you to pick from that you'd be interested in doing. As far as the music ministry goes, you don't have to sing in the choir. There's First Pres Presents. You can while you come and attend it, you can bring friends. You be part of the team sets that up and makes it happen. There are lots of musical instruments, a lot of equipment that needs to be cared for and maintained. That's where your gifts lie. You can do that. Again, did I mention that this survey Becky's talking about, would like everybody turning in by June 8th? That also has a long list of things. These are the music ministry where you can pick some where you fit in and use your gifts. Josh, my young mentor, has reminded me that you don't have to sing with the choir. You have to make a big long commitment for special services throughout the year, where you can come sing just for service. The next one of those to come about will be the lesson carols. And in September, will be the choir will be starting to rehearse, and we'll do that at the beginning of rehearsal on Thursday nights, so that you can come rehearse that part home and then be part of that wonderful service in December. That particular aspect of singing with choir just for one service, I don't believe that's on survey. That survey, Becky, like us turn back in, like June 8th. But there is a place where you can write that in, where it asks, is there something else you want to tell us? If that's what you'd like to do, write that in. In general, the worship service is better when you're here. Anytime we gather, we're better when people are engaged and we're with one another. And I'll just encourage you, by means of the survey, if that's what you have to do it, to review the ways that you can be engaged at First Presbyterian Church. And now, let's present to God His tithes and our